I traded a $60 torque converter for this Mini ATV. It's got a Vitucci 125 with 7 horsepower and 5 torque. But that's not enough for me, so we swapped it to a fully modded 196 capable of 7,500 RPM and gave it all brand new parts and paint. But this is part 3 and it's power hour. Welcome to Predator 224. And we're going to swap out this 4-year-old 196, pop in the 224, and see just how rowdy we can get. Welcome back to Hunted Mini Bikes. Okay, and we'll just get past the boring part here, remove the 4 bolts from the bottom of the motor, then we're going to go ahead and take the air intake off, and then get to the exhaust, and don't forget the torque converter or the riser plate. We'll need both of those for the next motor. And another thing nobody mentions is you're going to have to cut off the turning part of the oil filler head on the head side of the motor, as well as removing that heat shield to make enough room. Okay, so the intake's back on, the exhaust and the riser plate, as well as the 30 series. I'm going to go ahead and slap that on here, connect the chain and everything, and see how this puppy runs. Now it's time for the street speed test. This 224 packs a lot more power than the 196, especially in the low end. And by a lot, I mean like 2 or 3 more torque, even when they're both fully modded. And next we have a new one, the Dirt Torture Track. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, you can go fast around tracks, spin your tires, but what about the hard stuff? The up-downs, the whoops, the hills. Well, let me show you. Now you know when we have a vehicle here on Hunted Mini Bikes, we have to put it through its paces. And so here's everything that's not an up-down, a hill, or a speed test. There were so many donuts, we had some left over. And enough kick-ass turns, you could get seconds. We tested and made sure they at least slowed us down. Yep, they're working. And bumps. My God, I found every single goddamn curbs. And curbs, I found lots of curbs does them well. I even take it on an uphill speed test for you. Now we're comparing this to the 196. If the 196 was on flat ground, this is how fast it would be going. The 224 can match that uphill, pretty impressive. I would max this out here, but unfortunately, Somehow we end up catching up to somebody and I have to slow down. I get about 40 feet from this guy's bumper. But yes, we took it through all its paces. It's adult ready. But what do you mean, Hunter? Adult ready? You've been riding it this whole time. Oh, sorry. I meant
2 adults, bitch.
Okay, hold on a little bit. We are safe.
Thanks again for stopping by Hunted Mini Bikes. And if you're still asking yourself, is a Mini ATV made for an adult? No. It's made for 2 adults. I mean, come on, look at us. But until then, we'll see you on the next one.